Oh, I bought a stolen car, and I know it's a stolen car. You know, most of the police are not doing their work. They see your car, they don't get time to check the engine, check your papers. 90% of the car moving around is not registered car, they are all stolen cars. How you conduct yourself in there, they reduce your jail times, then they can get you free. I'm an ambassador in prison. Nobody being in prison have not do nothing. If you don't do anything, you link to it. There's nobody step in a prison without being linked to that issue. Somebody go to prison for rape. You say, oh, me. But you are playing with a little girl. You are putting her mind somewhere. So something happens. The reason why you will not know you are outside. When you get there, nobody lie in prison. There is no way in this life something will happen without some people don't know about it. My living God, I have sex in prison 13 times. I say I have sex 13 times. I have my phone.
With one girl?
Yes.
Officers in the Kofi.
But my mother is not working in prison.
Keep watching. Move on to LORDSON TV. Keep watching. Don't change it. Keep watching. Don't change it. Keep watching. Don't change it. And one LORDSON TV.
Mami wa akwaba and from LORDSON TV. Ebu say LORDSON TV. Chinchi nene. Yabo ewura an ex-Convict. Nifie. And now ne de wabeye evangelist. And then yabo ewura nifie na this week you know. And I say na watching mu no say ubehu a and I say obekaya abrantie bi eko eye nsawom prison edi koshia crate eko say what the consider hwe na okwaya yes one testing hwe no as obo koshia ba akwara say e weed ana hihye koshia nim eho eno ana ama yabo ewura yewura Benson ne fie na ye ne betwetwe nkomo ba akomienu esan say eho na owo na ene ne ba beche ne experience na owo prisons mioma ekoso ho de ohuye ana de okofam ewo prison say sa weed ya abrantie de call nsawam prison ya ye chini common ana ya tete say mioma 1 2 3 bi ekoso prison so ani enyan ene obobo yintwemu ewa your friend lady pastor Ishuraba Mavis. It's one come evangelist Benson. Evangelist.
Yes, dear.
And he's a Nigerian Ghanaian. And I'm full Nigerian.
Oh, however you will say it is accepted.
However I say it.
Yes. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing very good.
But my program in the way my bow fear dear, but you catch you.
Sir.
No, my hair phone. Aha, come. I was about to ask you to remove your distance so that my people will see you well.
Oh, even though I don't, they will always
they will always see.
Yeah.
Say be a colleague be cry here what?
They don't have any colleague in prison hour.
And I don't want colleague.
No. Oh, it's just mates.
You
It's mates. Yeah, because whether they have stars, 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. The life outside is, oh, let's go. Thank you.
Oh, boy, we are. I was there, I'm baby. Where they are benefit. Yeah, the cameras in Sweden. Yachin one Canadian. Yeah, man, ya come on a quab. How about you show me so?
Yeah,
Bibini, and I don't make I was shown say Bibini. Uko abrofu kroma, and also Obronia. Safu ye kitami, umesefon basa sa na ekutami. Ubakwa na class 3 ni bi na ye yo. Ana odi aba. Na wo bibi no timi tenase. De na mehweko bi say what the 3 years kura na dwene ho. Edi say adwan, ehye sa kohua no. Egu say indomie re bi kosua. A wabo egu ho no akokika abom, ana wakohihye weed no de spar glue. Asoni na na odi ko prison. Adwena obedwene diska pa abre no. We say ni ache no. We me sure say obedem for the rest of the life. Mr. Benson.
Yes, dear.
Say di me na me fan free na o ye comfortable.
Ben, I'm okay, Mr. Ben. Yeah.
But I'm for also but evangelist Benson.
Yes.
All right.
He's very good.
Prisons. Oh, the no call in Sawom and I have now.
Oh, for security reason is not mattered.
Okay.
Where I spend my time.
Okay.
Yeah. But I spend a lot of time in prison.
Okay. So to start everything I said to begin anything no. You can say Mr. Benson now why before na a boy
prison assembly. Oh. Okay.
Short any brief
Thank you. I also, as you stated, that you greet the viewers and they also view me as well. I have to say hi to them as well. Anyway, so I greet you anywhere you are. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on the how and where you're going to meet this video. I'm Mr. Benson. Mr. Benson is just as you see me, and the evangelist or the pastor or sort of attached to it. It all started on this prison aspect. When I get out of it, that is, they have seen the person is like maybe now, oh yes, I did like maybe I know. Sorry, them. So he's now practicing Christianity to the full, and also I went to the Bible school.
Oh, really?
Yes. So with that mind from India, I went to Bible school, and that's why I'm fully, as you just stated, evangelist.
So you pay prison na obey yourself. Nice on yourself na go prison.
Yeah.
Any ebusuan for Mr. Benson. Me maka say the story ni na ebe sha ase free the prisons na okoye no nti yen ko sha ase every prisons on na yen bonwura na shofudie no ene said the air from now. Yeah, nti no boy nchimo ye den na ye chiwo ekotum.
Oh, I believe in a question now we busa me saying my personal history, if I may say, because according to the what you are saying that you
don't usually share your story, Anna.
Oh, it's not yet time.
Okay.
Yeah, as a time you say it is not a hidden something, but all I have to tell you, I've been in prison for 8 years. Yeah. So there's nothing hidden.
Yeah, she would 7 years to 8
years. I sleep one place 7 to 8 years.
Then I don't call.
Prison. There's nothing good take you to prison that being something good. You don't go to prison, they take you to prison.
Oh, be on my quiet when you're here.
Dabi. Nobody be in prison have not do nothing. If you don't do anything, you link to it. There's nobody. I've been there. I've been the security expert on it. There's nobody step in a prison without being linked to that issue. Somebody go to prison for rape. You say, "Oh, I'm a boy," but you are playing with a little girl.
Oh,
yes.
I mean, the ones or the man in the
oh, you are putting her mind somewhere. So something happens. Something okay. Let's go away from lies. 98.9% of those in prison, they are aware of what they are there for. The reason why you will not know you are outside when you get there, nobody lie in prison.
Prison in China.
There's no prisoner lies. First day over, I say, "We said, Papa, me cool." Nobody lie when you get to prison.
Nobody
officers now can officer cry down from Obeka. So when you but I still will not come outside. About outside, nobody dismiss the officer.
Wow, okay. Okay, so
yes.
On how you got to your prison.
That's what I said earlier. It just happens you take you from prison. If the case they are not satisfied with you, they take you to prison to justify yourself.
What did you do? Where are they?
Oh, I bought a stolen car. And I know it's a stolen car.
You bought a stolen car?
And I know it's a
stolen car. How?
I know you're a stolen car. You go to steal car, you bring it, I'll buy it for me.
Now, when you buy it, do you sell it?
Yeah, I sold it.
Into no, you be sign now.
You would repent it, change the engine. You know, most of the police are not doing their work. They see your car, they don't get time to check the engine, check your papers. Yeah, 90% of the car moving around is not registered car. They are all stolen cars.
So, because of this, they jailed you for 7 years.
More than that, crowd.
And I will appeal.
But my steps, how you conduct yourself in there, they reduce your jail times, then they can get you free.
Yes, so we call jailer, the way I call
conduct yourself.
Yeah, and so
they have human rights who checks how this person lives every day of your life. This calculated in prison. I'm an ambassador in prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When UN also come down, I'm invited. I'm an ambassador in prison.
Really?
Yes.
I was Evangelist Benson. Anna and a future come LORDSON TV so no na. Watchere adekodia edeno ekowura prisons. Say na ototo cancer akromfo area na kromfo akoto. And now they now on your kromfo.
Here kromfo. But why you cheap kromfo?
If say you know, if say you are aware, said this is stolen card.
Is that when they're selling this your phone 100 cedis, somebody came and say, oh, I'm selling it to 10 cedis.
I was about to ask, no, but I will turn cheaper now. You turn cheap for more.
Well, they can 100 million, not be about 20 million, say no. Now it's about 20, 40, 30 million now. Now say the 100 million.
So when you buy the car, then you take it to the fitting shop.
What you have to know is the case is gone. So you just got to.
Oh, they be train.
Yeah, it's
because Obi-Wan and Nia Bressa we are in the car. Into what they are calling FM baby I ran a car. So because what's spraying for frog cry.
That be on the fitting stock right. Oh, when you fit in only.
Oh, when you feel. It's a tray. You see, you're not working. It's a tray.
Yeah, only fear. Oh, yeah, you be only fear.
It's an ayabawa.
Spray out. Be only fear.
When you fear. Who was that day no original so spray.
Hey, they cry now. And have 1 hour.
Make us know the kind of color. Ne plate. Ni na or the ama police. So mo hwehwe man. Ye gina kwan so ehwehwe. You are west spray kind for so no one no e twan wo mani.
Oh, that be obi hu press
Wow.
Police grandma kwa na call baby no ho plan.
So and also about plate no mo change no.
Oh.
Mo na mo twa mo.
But what can then? So ma ho be chimi.
I say my yake na idea esi wona bra ba mo e twem. Say nti na mka say ye sha asem so ye ex-Convict. Intended.
Because the people say me kana.
So me say the president and you remember for a yeah, you reject it.
Not in Jesus' name. Okay,
so that time no na mo talk na mo wo bibia wo dem a mo de face kan for emodi kan for be.
Oh, yeah, dey back wait my engine nko a. Oyi engine nko na say atare we na ya won ko na eto we. We dey na me back na lady be use we so apron. You feel it?
Oh, they talk about it.
I'm already here, so I don't know what to do.
Oh, I don't look at
the person that sit there with was looking seriously at the lady. Seriously, maybe if I'm going to take her picture, I'm going to take her picture. Let me send them out.
Oh,
so it's normal.
Oh, okay. So about story you kind ya branch here they with a call prisons no. Time and now war prison. Sa enyoma we na uhubi. Ana na wutibi.
Me hubi me tibi. Me say rem be case.
Who say there?
Me say rem inside.
Who ye bi da?
That be like I've been in the case with it.
So how do they do it?
Oh, about the guy you're talking about. This guy, I'm sorry to say that the Ghana has said Obi Jimmy.
So producer bit me the Abrante picture now. Atsu Abrante okuta kusuya. Oko in Sawan prison sir. Oko nsrahe.
Ojimi.
Oko ye so won testing hwe. Won so wo de aduane koma obi oda ho a ye ma aka hwe. Nti obo kusuya na we any shame. I say na that part
so on him. The reason why he's sick. Maybe that will be the first time he's doing it.
I doing so what from?
When I say Jimmy, he's sick. You taking things in, eggs.
Now what do you mean catchy?
Me can't na yet and now yare.
Eya fra.
Ati. We friends win and eggs. Among ngege, among ko.
They be omabo kosuya no.
They don't work together. Weeds and they work together. Wait my fa we ni kura da share nkwai down on.
How bit my use soup?
Yes.
So
there's many ways to take things in prison. But maybe somebody want to set him up.
Okay.
And advise him to do that.
Because I can see the first time.
No. Somebody you can get a fish. Simon I say now the weed either Hashem say now a crocona.
What?
Then you prepare a nice soup and put inside. Police officer and say turn on fish cry and then come on say ODB.
Wow.
Now side with my TB na there. Now why the weed there?
Shame. Nti nipa na odi food no command on the onim. Say we dey share. So apart from fish
so coming to the guy still taking eggs, egg and the weed, they don't go together. And you can say break it.
Tasty.
because say you say a fresh egg, fine. They can break 1 or 2.
No.
Now just say a fresh eggs. Officer, intelligent officer, because he's not part of the deal.
Okay.
You see, so you're going to take the 1 or 2 eggs and break it, and he can be able to pay you for it. The officer in person, then he's an intelligent and he's not part of the deal. So you're going to make sure he not rim eggs, he's going to disturb you. Because one, looking at the appearance of the persons, people have no only kushada.
Who could accommodate? Accommodate now when you start to kushada.
So, looking at the guy, I've seen the video, and he was showing it. Looking at his video, he's not somebody who even they get time for.
Producer,
he don't have time for eggs. Now the whole crate, and we're done for another. Now the same pattern with you. So what did he do with eggs?
One person with
one crate of eggs, and he have not taken. He's not somebody who be eating eggs. When I was there, they get me food every week. They gave me 1 crate of eggs. I don't even eat eggs, but I have somebody who gave me eggs. They brought eggs for me, food, any type of food I want. I have something I'm cooking.
Now, Kasana, now, say officers, so officer need intelligent and Obama.
He's not part of the deal.
If he's not part of the deal, then now, no person say officers need more involved.
The important is the whole thing there is that I'm not going to say that, but what you have to know, the guy who takes it in prison, I'm coming. Those things that go in prison, it is not a visitor bring it.
Now, why not?
That is what we have to ask.
Question mark.
Oh, you don't have to say question mark, but those things are not working.
Evangelist.
Yes, dear.
As someone who can, I say the owusu.
Like.
What I say? I say obi any honoma or de ade ebeko prisons. Prison honoma. Pennyfo no bi ensa nim.
Oh, if you are my brother, you are my sister, I'm in prison. Will you bring weed for me there?
Oh, say me no na no mo there. Wait me there, bro.
But me no, you are not taking with me. You are not smoking with me.
What's now?
Okay, there's no way in this life something will happen without some people don't know about it.
Who are those people?
There are those people No. There's nothing to dodge about. There's nothing to dodge about. But what I want to tell you, the guy who
you have been in prison for 7 years.
7 to 8 good years. There's nothing in there somebody will sit down and explain to me. And right now I'm telling you, officer will not take your weed in prison. No, you that are in prison will not go for your weed. Come into prison. But in prison, there's a weed in prison. There's a weed in prison. They smoke. And they are selling it.
I say, you water to me. Weed, prison.
Yes, they come to prison every blessed
officer
day.
And fan, but also won't find why they go. Apart from officer, anyone.
That one is maybe a personal reason to me to maybe tell you this person come with a weed, but what I can take, no.
Okay.
I will not go to that extent.
Okay.
I will not go to that extent. But what I want to tell you, there are some female who go to prison with some illegal substances that is every day, and before they go in, they go in confidently.
Now, we say dressing is also issue. Matter.
Yes.
Yes.
Looking at him, you know that he's not an egg eating. Can you believe if like this now? You are watching me. I go in there with the eggs. Nobody will talk to me. That's why I visit prisons occasionally. Because we call it yes.
Yes.
And if I fight over it, the officers is going to support me and they will go to it. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. When you see that there, even the officer just when you see that the officer today watching me is ready to dismiss somebody work, but cool. So prison in question we are talking about, so many things happens in there that even I myself may know. If I want to go to prison visit, I see things then is something else. Both from those who go in and those who's in. But there's some for security reasons, there's some things and places we are not to go in.
Okay.
Paying for no kind of paying for no say there. Akola no Jimmy.
But o de my yenhwe ekwan ho draw eso amanfo fa ede san nyoma we itimi di wura
Prison.
Now cause a fish itimi di.
Fish. You can take fish to go there. You can use bread. Bread to take things in prison.
Now the obeto bread no na obeye ni na afra na say den. If
you get bread, you can't go with one. You get a loaf of bread. Now they won't share inside. Eat the whole empty, no. The whole of the soft bread, no. You remove, just put your hand inside or knife, cut it at the middle. Then you take whatever you want to put there in phone. They brought phone in prison, but phone is not allowed in prison.
You don't use phone in prison.
I used phone. I used 2 phones. I was in prison.
No. Prison, you use phone.
Yes, it is all said and done and understand. They don't use phone in prison, but people are making calls.
Yes, I sister new London. You say if you prison, ampa. Sister new London. Won't say that.
Oh yes. Okay, well you're the unyamaba.
I don't unyamaba. They are American, no. Yes, so prison pan free.
Yeah, those local telecommunication criminals is from prison. Yeah, I do some.
Why you be that?
Yes.
Unyeska.
Yeah.
Hey, also.
I do some. I can be in prison and call you and tell you, oh, I just had an accident at Johnson here, and I used the car to kill somebody. So I was taken to prison. You will come there and see me. This one they do. That's why they kiss. Somebody they do to me. I told them they are kiss. They are kiss. I have to send him 20 cedis for him to be okay. I said, don't worry, I'll send you 20 cedis. He used to come. Yesterday he called me, say, bro, can you help me? I said, okay, I'll do that 10 cedis. Yeah, I said, he's not stealing. Because somebody who is calling that you're I'm in London, the person don't have anybody in Accra.
The person that you call, do you know the person personally or you don't know the person?
I don't know.
You just dial the number that you call.
You call the person. If it's a lady, because ladies, they always a victim.
Women are too emotional.
Emotional.
No, we're trying to throw. Say, me jam cry with fee. But the car could be a chimatum to one more.
Car cry me, dear.
Can't go. Can't no edge.
Car can hear me. Obiano Wuko.
Then I am a entity and I'm what it to a I dream bempah and I'm what one man. Hey!
You know, when you see that there is like, it's the whole world. When you start in, you are like thinking so many things. Number one, you have already know that outside there is not for you. So,
jail, their sentence here, they are married. Abonteno,
even no sentence cry. I dare be we are. When you say, "Crum," so I'm eating.
10 years a be
So. Let me sit down and they think what I can do to be okay. So it means me hami yere or me hami mame or me how be that is how it comes. There's about this like now me tell and call no from me say okay they wash my things.
Oh prison so.
Yes, I have boys. I was a 2-star or to 3-star. And also an ambassador.
3-star, 2-star.
Yeah, president, vice president, and chief of staff.
Oh, prison.
Yes, I'm the chief of staff when I was in prison.
Now, say prison, they don't quiet.
Every activity outside is in prison.
Now, what about now? Your gang, and now then alcohol, title.
Compose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If they are rejectful, if there's a fight, I can calm them down. They will listen to me. Those who are smoking weed, I'll give them weed. Those who are smoking jots, I'll give them jots. They will listen to me.
Hey.
There is to reject food. Then I will calm them down. I should calm down. So they look at my condoms. I become the chief of staff.
Oh, okay. And you know, you might be portrayed, no.
Yes.
And no near so.
And how long we have stayed. Yes.
And we do your software. Also, we call two for. Yeah, the software man.
Yeah. That's why I told you, whosoever are going to prison, don't tell lies. Or some people don't know how to nipa. You know.
About bet you I'd cry about a kuno. Nah, or so now we can say, oh, near worship you. Who do your washing?
I'm okay. I even have sex in prison. I'm okay.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, they.
I spent 8 years. I spent time with my girl, no 12 to 13 times. Oh, I can prove it to you.
Who will prove you him?
Oh, not having sex. I can give you instances, and I'm going to. Is a real. There's nothing to lie about it.
Oh.
Yes.
What's one more prison chronic? But then
I
know them it was we don't buy.
Yeah, I have sex over there.
Oh, so
it's true. To my living God, I have nothing to hide about. Nobody's going. No, I'm not.
Hey, what do you mean now?
To my living God, I have sex in prison.
How many times?
I have sex in prison. If I'm not mistaken, the year I want to leave, I get 1. I did 1. Yeah.
Once.
13 times. I'm talking.
What's the way the boy?
I said I have sex 13 times. I have my phone.
With one girl.
Yes.
And you know when na officers in the Kofi and a day.
But my mother is not working in prison.
And our girl and now
Yes. Nobody bring girl for you. It's not allowed. You go to prison law as a sentence where you have access to have the contact with your wife. So whatever way you come there, are you married? You read that, but they are not doing it.
But I say no, you Kofi, you saw in the
Oh, it is possible. You have access to it. You cannot bring it in there, and they cannot take you to your house. That's why the prison facility is a very whole large place.
Prisons now condo feel no you bibia uko count
it is not when you want. It should be done to you maybe once in a year or once in 6 months. It's under prison.
It's allowed.
It's not, but we are not doing it. It is not being doing in the prisons in Africa. In Africa.
But initially now was sex
yes, but me as a person, no. Over there, no, but I have sex and I have many people who have even nearly slept with some
officer.
It's okay.
And now so for mommy be ba ho be teach.
Yeah, my kind of say. Yes, I enjoy over there. But freedom is expensive, but there's nothing I like. The food they cook over there in prison, I don't eat it. For the good is that it's not delicious to my class of food I want.
Now I want to know who's capable.
I'm eating. We talk about
we are talking.
Yeah, I'm eating. They're cooking for me. The type of food I want to eat tomorrow. They have been discussing today. I said, boss, yesterday you eat rice.
There be no omo no be discuss. Said be ombenye bi edi ho.
And I'm almost to a prison. Bako he killed somebody. And the other one is an old man. He raped. He used to carry child to school. And they put in a finger in the child. Then the baby will be crying. The mother will beat the baby. Say, stop crying. Old man like this taking you to school, you're crying. Then that's why I say nobody lie in prison. Then the man will carry the baby like this. Take his finger, put on the baby like this. Then the baby school. School come.
And now finally
now
no so be them. No, the age in here.
62 years.
Papa Penny.
On one polish my shoe. Me say me visit bar. He polish my shoe. Then I go outside for visit.
Who say I couldn't see a man.
If I ask him, he can harm me. Whatever thing you find over there is fun. Whatever thing you find in prison is a fun. You can't ask him why.
Fun.
You can't ask him why. He can kill you.
Oh really?
So who die in prison is just buried in government land. You are not going to your family.
Prisons. On say you show movie. To say Mexico for or movie say you show. On say it me bo obi pa prison. Omo mate na omo ho no. Inmate no. Say na mo ka no.
Mate.
Yet me bo obi pa na wababa ebi onim. Ekwan ya ofa so ye de ne kotu mu no. Ebi a nipa wa abonte no ne ye. Ba ebi ono no so ye powerful. Ono no wo we otimi bo enkrofo pa ne enkrofo bebre wom otimi bo enkrofo pa ma yeku eno so ekoso
in prison.
Sorry,
it don't happen there.
Okay.
No. Prison in Africa is not that as people see it. Just that the way those boys do something, they're not ready to take care of themselves. There is some work over there in prison. I go to school in prison. I learn how to do pastry.
Oh, nanka meba ho.
Yeah, so prison in Africa is so. That's why I say it's how you put yourself and compose yourself. Yeah, the only thing I don't have in prison is just to go outside and drive car. That's all I don't have.
It's not older. What face?
Yeah, when my girl come to visit me, now yes, the way in prison.
Back to sex, no, sex on the here. Into him for now, because me, my say, yes, baby, I'm not that corano. Sebu, my Atsu is alleged. Say baby I'm more than for nipa you fan say
Oh, that one, just
60.
forget it. It's
By
big.
no bobo, so to say be a here with TV show.
That's what I'm saying.
So how come say and I know so one can
prison in Africa. Number one there is that government don't have any. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. They don't have no arrangement for them because the way they do things, fine. But in the having sex, there's no way. If I like be there for 20 years, you cannot get inside my room.
I don't know one private room.
No, I have 4 guys, 6 guys in my room.
I know a VIP Anna because yes, people bubble. So
there's most of our ministers they say they go to prison. They don't sleep in prison.
Huh?
No.
Yes, minister be
no minister that have been to prison slept in prison.
Oh, evidence.
I can give my number. He call me. I can prove it to him. That minister or the prison officer.
No, on that one, no, then.
Oh, he slept in a comfortable zone that will be okay for him.
Oh, prison.
Yes, it's a prison compound. If he's a standard person, he can go to home in 8 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock. They brought him back to the prison.
Also.
Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Those who don't sleep in prison.
It say actually be or your popular power or my yes, you find no to
or than an office. Or maybe paying.
You say paying for no
office. You don't sleep there.
And you know VIP room no. And no more rent here.
No, it's your when you watch it, as I said earlier, compose yourself.
Okay. Nina compartment.
Yes. The way you compose yourself, that's how it looks. The way I'm looking so ugly like this, now there's some people I can go and approach. The first of all, they look at my appearance and say, hey boy, no Jimmy and Nana Oyare. There's some people I will go and preach, they will be so excited that such person come to approach them.
Hey, obviously, Musa say, oh, yeah, no, ban like, said you sex now, more, you know, you the way I'm baying, and what's now, and I saw, and I said, we doggy, and I said, then a quite best.
One, I says her two times in a day. Whenever she come, I have said her 2 times. The first one because of the anxiety. The
first one now for second.
Yes. Yeah.
I was VIP room.
No, she can't come to my room. She go to a place that she's supposed to be. That cannot be mentioned. Yes. I just have the first one because of the anxiety. I don't see. I take her from the back. Then the second one, she lower the table. I just what I want to do. Then she can go. Then when she left, I'll remain there for like 1 hour plus. Then I will leave.
Officers no way.
Please, can you take officers out of this? They are doing their job. They are kind.
They are kind.
We are talking about the prison, and I have been in prison. No, you said earlier. Also, listen, don't misquote whatever you are saying. Please get yourself right, not me. I get myself right. I said, what you have to do, officers, they do their job in prison and make sure nobody escape. Have you heard that somebody escaped in prison? That is the job of the officers, and make sure nobody misbehave.
Yeah.
So the officers have no part to play in anything. All their part is to make sure they keep you safe in prison.
It's who they see them.
Yes.
And now we are call prisons. And so me modi. And I call Sra man. Na me wa ibi na me Sra man. Na no be kwa wo ko na of omu empanyefo ni di achi. Yensra hwemu ni na mu ginegina ye. So how come so be aba be sra na omu nyina
na me sex but in the night na
omu nyina ho na wo sex.
Yeah, because I'm entitled to it and I requested for it. Oh, my dear. There's no spirit in prison. I have sex with my girl in prison, not in my room.
No.
I speak for myself.
I don't say
I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not owing anybody.
Now, how you say? What
should I tell you that Mr. Brown have sex in prison? Why he didn't, or what I don't see nothing about it? I can't. I prove myself.
It's
inside it. You don't kill me. She will not kill me because that's not the first time or the second time, and she don't want to kill me because I'm okay, so she can't kill me.
So anything go out and care how?
Oh, where have me?
Because when you be
yes, but it's not. Freedom is expensive. Yes, have me.
Also have sex how many times?
13 times.
Into ye buy ye be die. Ye buy Becca second second person sex na a trigger yen. I was my men na me ho. Na me nkwaji maboa fo nkrato. Me ba Evangelist Benson Ex-Convict. I was who yeah,
LORDSON TV adeche LORDSON TV sika LORDSON TV nyansasua LORDSON TV amamere LORDSON TV enkunimdie mamenka asem kyerɛw emfanti kwatwere dan amade nche beka Japanese okoyo ya fatitu sumye so LORDSON TV awade nhira
Keep watching. Mofanto LORDSON TV. Keep watching. Don't change it. Keep watching. Don't change it. Keep watching. Don't change it. And one